Okay, the second page of the final kind of has a variety. So, we're in the factoring completely after you factor trinomials on the second page. So, why don't you try to do those 4 and then turn me back on? Okay, so the first step of factoring is always factor out the GCF. So the GCF is x. Then you factor this, it's a binomial. So it's x squared plus 1, x squared minus 1. Now, you can never, ever, 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 ever factor the sum of squares. Most people try to factor this, but you cannot. There is no sum of squares, but there is difference of squares. So you'd have x squared plus 1, difference of squares, x plus 1, x minus 1. Here, factor out the GCF. It's 3x squared plus 4x plus 4. Oh, we have a trinomial. So it's x plus 2, x plus 2. X squared is x and x. What do you multiply to get 4? But you add to get 4, 2 and 2. Oh, we got the same thing twice, so we write it as a square. This one. So x to the fourth would be x squared and x squared. Last term's plus, so both signs are the same as the middle. What do you multiply to get 4? But you add to get 5. It's 4 and 1. And oh my goodness, they're both the difference of squares. So x plus 2, x minus 2, x plus 1. I think I'm close to being done. X minus 1. Then this one, factor out a 3 just for me. Then what do you factor? You get 12, but you subtract, you get 1. X minus 4, x plus 3. Now, matrices. It's been a while since we've done matrices. So we're given A, B, C, and D matrix. This is a 2 by 2. This is a 2 by 2. This is a 2 by 1. And this is a 1 by 2. 1 row, 2 columns. 2 rows, 1 column. So negative 3a, remember negative 3, that's called a scalar. We're multiplying the matrix by a number. So it would be multiply this by negative 3, so it'd be negative 9, negative 3, negative 6, 0. This one, 2a. Okay, we multiply this by 2, so it'd be 6, 2, 4, 0. And multiply b by 4. So it's 16, 20, 12, 4. Then add the corresponding terms, the ones that are in the same location. So it'd be 22. 4 and 12 is 16. 2 and 20 is 22 again. 0 and 4 is 4. Now multiplying matrices. Remember it's and then you rotate it and then down. So and then rotate it down. I just lost my pen. Ha 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 ha. Okay, so A times B. The second number and the dimensions has to be same as the first one. They are, so I can multiply it. So it'd be 3, 2, 4, 5. So that'd be 12 plus 10. 2 times 5 is 10. So that's 22. And then 3, 2, 3, 1 would be 9, and 2 is 11. Then we do 1, 0, 4, 5. 1 times 4, 0 times 5, that's 4. 1 and 3 is 3, 0 and 1 is 0. That's pretty easy. Let's see. This and this are the same. So I can do B times C. So, let's see, everything's in the screen. I thought I was off screen. Good. So 4 times 2 is 8. 3 times 5 is 15. So that would be 23. When you add it, 5 and 1, rotate it. 5 and 2 is 10. 1 and 5 is 15. Let's see. So B times D, is this the same as this? Oh, no, it's not. So can't do it. You can't do it. So the columns doesn't equal the rows, or the second one doesn't equal the first one. So B and D can't do. Functions. It's been a while since we've done that. Here's functions names F, G, and H. So do these functions and then turn me back on. So f of -5, I'd put -5 in for x, so it's 2 times -5 minus 4. -10 minus 4 is minus 14. G of -2, it'd be -2 quantities squared. Whenever you place a variable, you always use parentheses. So plus a -2 in parentheses, this would be 4 minus 2 is 2. H of 6, it'd be 5 times 6 is 30. Now this is 3 times f of 4. So you go 3, what is f of 4? Go back over here, look here. 2 times 4 minus 4. Meant to do that, not parentheses there. 2 times 4 is 8, minus 4 is 4. So it'd be 3 times 4 is 12. Remember, this is called a composition. You do the inner thing first, so it'd be F. H of 2, H says multiply the number by 5. 5 times 2 is 10. Then you take 10 and put it in the F. So it'd be 2 times 10 minus 4. 20 minus 4 is 16. Last one. This starts page 3, or it's on page 3. So this is called a determinant. Remember when we did Kramer's rule? You go this, 2 times 4, minus this, 6 times 1. So it'd be 8 minus 6 is 2. I bet you forgot all about that. Hey, we're on page 3 of the final. Holy cow, we're almost half done. Have a good day.